There's a certain romance to the bygone era of invention, a time when gears spun with purpose and steam-powered dreams. That's the magic of steampunk. We're talking about a world where airships rule the skies, powered by ingenuity and a touch of Victorian flair. And guess what? You can build your own piece of that world. It's a challenge, no doubt, but the reward is the thrill of creation and the adventure of flight. Get ready to roll up your sleeves, because we're about to embark on a journey of epic proportions, building your very own steampunk airship. This isn't just about slapping some gears onto a frame. It's about understanding the heart of an era, the beauty of function meeting form. We're going to delve into blueprints, wrestle with steam engines, and become masters of the air. This is about capturing that spirit of fearless exploration and bringing it to life. Are you ready? Then let's get started. This journey is about more than just the destination. It's about the journey itself, the challenges you overcome, the problems you solve, the sheer joy of creation. That's where the real magic lies. So, gather your tools, fire up your imagination, and let's build something truly extraordinary. Every great adventure starts with a plan, and our airship is no different. Just like any grand journey, the foundation lies in meticulous planning and preparation. Before we even think about brass fittings or billowing balloons, we need a roadmap. We need blueprints. These blueprints are the very essence of our vision, capturing every detail and nuance. Don't worry, you don't need to be Leonardo da Vinci to pull this off. Start simple. The beauty of creation lies in its simplicity. Sketch out the basic shape of your airship. Let your imagination take flight as you draw the contours of your dream vessel. Think about the size you want. A one-person sky skiff for solo adventures, or something grander to host a crew of explorers? Next, divide your airship into key sections on your blueprint. Each section serves a unique purpose and contributes to the overall functionality. You'll need a space for a robust steam engine, the beating heart of our creation. This engine will power your journey through the skies. Then, envision the control deck, where you'll be captain of your own destiny. This is where you'll navigate and steer your course. Don't forget about a sturdy hull to house everything and, of course, living quarters for longer voyages. These quarters will be your home away from home. This is your airship, so get creative. Add personal touches that reflect your style and aspirations. Imagine luxurious cabins, a crow's nest for spotting distant lands, maybe even a secret compartment for your treasure maps. The possibilities are endless. This is where the magic of steampunk really takes flight. The fusion of Victorian aesthetics with futuristic technology creates a world of wonder. Your blueprints are more than just technical drawings. They're the storyboards of your adventure. They capture the essence of your dreams and ambitions. Each line represents a challenge to overcome. Each section a testament to your creativity. It's a journey of discovery and innovation. But remember, blueprints are meant to be revised. They are living documents that evolve with your vision. As you gather materials and start building, don't be afraid to make changes, to adapt and refine your vision. Flexibility is key to bringing your dream to life. After all, the best adventures always have a few surprises in store. Embrace the unexpected and let it guide you to new horizons. Now comes the fun part, the hunt for materials. This is where your adventure truly begins, as you embark on a quest to to find the perfect pieces that will bring your steampunk airship to life. Building a steampunk airship isn't about ordering prefabricated parts. It's about immersing yourself in the thrill of the hunt, scouring flea markets, antique shops, and salvage yards for treasures that whisper stories of the past. Imagine the excitement of finding brass gears that once powered a grand clock, or a vintage pressure gauge that monitored the steam engines of yesteryear. Each piece you discover adds a layer of authenticity and history to your creation. Think brass gears, copper pipes, and sturdy leather straps. These are the building blocks of your steampunk dream, each one contributing to the industrial elegance and Victorian charm of your airship. Look for vintage gauges, pressure valves, and anything that speaks to the industrial elegance of the Victorian era. These items not only add to the aesthetic, but also serve functional purposes in your design. Remember, each piece you find has a history, a story to tell. That old barometer might have once sailed the high seas, guiding ships through treacherous waters. That old barometer might have once sailed the high seas, guiding ships through treacherous waters. Imagine the tales it could tell if it could speak. Those brass gears could have been part of a clock tower that marked the passage of time for generations. Each tick and tock echoing through the years, now ready to be repurposed into your airship. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, to haggle for a good price, and to let your imagination run wild. The process of gathering materials is as much about creativity and resourcefulness as it is about finding the right parts. This is about more than just gathering materials. It's about breathing life back into forgotten relics, giving them a new purpose in your incredible creation. Each item you find is a piece of history, waiting to be reborn. As you gather your materials, think about their functionality. How can each piece be repurposed to serve a new role in your airship? That old leather suitcase isn't just luggage anymore. It's the perfect casing for your control panel. That old leather suitcase isn't just luggage anymore. It's the perfect casing for your control panel. Imagine the stories it could tell, the journeys it has been on, now becoming a central part of your creation. Those discarded copper pipes? They're now the veins and arteries of your steam engine. Remember, resourcefulness is key. Every piece you find can be transformed into something extraordinary with a bit of creativity. This is about making do, about adapting and repurposing, about seeing the potential in the discarded and forgotten. It's a journey of transformation, turning the old and worn into something new and magnificent. And who knows, that rusty old sprocket you almost passed over might just be the missing piece that completes your masterpiece. Every item has potential, and it's up to you to unlock it. With our blueprints finalized and materials assembled, it's time to build the bones of our airship, the hull. This is the foundation upon which our steampunk dream will take shape. Now, depending on your design, you might be using lightweight steel, treated canvas stretched over a wooden frame, or even a combination of materials. The key here is to find a balance between sturdiness and lightness. Remember, we're aiming for the skies, so weight is a crucial factor. You'll need to reinforce the structure with internal bracing, creating a skeletal framework that's both rigid and graceful. Think of the hull as the ribcage of a majestic sky beast, light enough to take flight, yet strong enough to weather any storm. Don't be afraid to get creative with the shape of your hull. Will it be sleek and aerodynamic, or will it have a more whimsical, balloon-shaped design? The choice is yours. As you piece together the hull, remember that this is more than just a shell. It's the very embodiment of your vision. Every rivet hammered, every weld made, brings you one step closer to your dream of flight. Take your time, pay attention to detail, and don't be afraid to call in reinforcements if you need an extra pair of hands or a welding torch. Building an airship is a collaborative effort, and sharing the experience with friends and fellow enthusiasts only adds to the magic. The hull is not just a structural necessity, it's a canvas for your creativity. Consider adding unique features like portholes, decorative rivets, or even intricate carvings that tell a story. These details not only enhance the aesthetic appeal, but also make your airship truly one of a kind. Precision is key in this phase. Every measurement, every cut, and every weld must be exact to ensure the integrity of the hull. This meticulous attention to detail will pay off in the long run, ensuring that your airship is not only beautiful, but also safe and functional. As you see the hull taking shape, take a moment to step back and admire your progress. This is a labor of love, a testament to your dedication and craftsmanship. Each step forward is a milestone, bringing you closer to the skies. With the hull complete, you're now ready to move on to the next exciting phase of your airship's construction. The journey is far from over, but with a strong foundation in place, the sky is truly the limit. Onward to the next adventure.